Anthony Harwick here with YSN Hot Corner, and we have our very first spotlight interview with Sydney Mercer. We like to spotlight some of the local talent every week. Sydney, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, from West Branch High School, and then you played travel ball for the USSSA Pride-Scarlet team. We'll ask you about all that, but first, what were your emotions in the spring when that spring season was kind of cut and all you softball players were kind of left holding the bag?
Um, that was really sad, especially because obviously a lot of my friends are seniors and stuff. So it's kind of the last time I was gonna get to play with them, and it got cut. So I was really sad about that.
How did you kind of keep yourself in playing shape, ready to go, because you knew you had a summer season coming right at you?
Well, I play a lot of other sports, so I'm constantly working and doing everything I can to be in the best shape I can be in. And I also just practice softball just because my parents get on me about it, and they're like, just keep going, keep going.
How good was it to kind of get back on that field in your first tournament with the USSSA and to have softball back in your life?
It was really good. I was really excited. Sometimes it's overwhelming constantly playing all year round, but I was just dying to play. I was so excited to get back on there with everyone.
Such a tight-knit group with a lot of local players. Kind of describe the team and the personality of the team that you play on and what it's like to go through a summer with them.
Our team is a lot of fun. We are very tight knit. We love to do everything together, even off the field. We're constantly together doing stuff. So it's a lot of fun to be with them.
Coached by a very good friend of YSN, Dan Solik. What's it like getting coached by him and what's it like playing for him?
Coach Dan has been my coach since I've started playing. So I'm really close to him, and we always pick on each other and make funny jokes to each other. So it's so fun to just be so close to everyone.
You get to put on that Pride uniform, and honestly, that's one of the professional teams, and what a great organization. Do you kind of ever stop and reflect on the fact that you get to put on the same kind of jersey as some of the best softball players in the world?
Actually, yes, I do all the time. When I first joined the organization, I was like, wow, the USSSA Pride, that's a professional team. That's pretty cool that we're kind of a little professional, we're taking after them.
You had such a good summer statistically. What was working so well for you at the plate? 24 home runs this year. I could go through all your stats, just amazing stats this summer. What was working so well?
Um, Honestly, I think I just feel like I just have a drive to just get up there and just do what I know how to do. And I try not to get nervous and just play like I know how to play. So,
Such a good offensive team with the Pride. I mean, everyone's offensive numbers were way up there. Does that kind of take pressure off someone like you that you don't have to do it all offensively and you can relax and just go do it?
oh, yes, yes. Our team always strings together so many hits. And once one person starts hitting, then we all just take after each other. And it's just so easy to play with a team that just is so offensively strong.
If you had to kind of describe your summer and all of the kind of guidelines you guys had to follow, how do you think you would kind of describe how it went now that you kind of can reflect on the whole summer as a season?
As normal as it could be. It was pretty normal. We did everything we've normally done. I mean, with social distancing and everything. So it's pretty normal.
Did you guys even like once you guys started playing, did you even notice that there was anything going on outside the world, or was it really a back to normalcy for you guys?
It was back to normal. I didn't feel anything when we stepped on the field. It was the same game I've always played.
I think with your offensive stats, the pitching staff at your team gets overlooked at times. Talk about the pitchers; they had a great summer as well, and offense is only as good as what the pitchers can hold the other team to. So, what was it like playing defense behind your pitchers?
Well, sometimes actually we didn't have to. Honestly, they just kind of took it away sometimes. We just were there for backup. So
What's it like playing with so many local girls and then the high school season getting able to play against them and then playing with them in the summer?
it's fun. It's competitive when we play them in high school and every sport or whatever we play them in. And it's fun because you know them, so you just want to beat them more. But then we come together as a team and play together, and that's fun too.
You're, of course, a multi-sport athlete. Well, what does that kind of do for you, making sure that you're always in shape and going from sport to sport to sport?
Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Make sure I'm always busy, always in shape, and I try my best at everything. So I put all my effort towards whatever sport I'm playing.
Do you have a sport that's kind of your favorite that you kind of, you link to?
Mm, whatever sport I'm playing, I just love. So no.
What's your favorite kind of post game meal or post game routine that you guys like to do after a game?
Well, my team, because we're so tight knit, we always go out to eat or go to someone's house after and have like a barbecue or something. So that's what we do after.
Barbecue. So what's the barbecue food for Sydney Mercer?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, good. You're getting ready to go back to school, and that means back to high school sports. We got the green light. What does that kind of mean to you to get kind of back to a real sense of normalcy for the school season? Probably haven't been to actual school in a while because it got shut down in March and you've been online schooling for a while. So what's it mean to you to kind of get back to a real sense of normalcy with your education and your high school sports?
I'm really excited, especially again, this year's seniors are like my really good friends again. So I'm excited to actually be able to like have a school, like be in school with them and play sports with them for one last time at least.
All right, Sydney, thank you so much for taking the time to kind of shine a spotlight on you. We've enjoyed watching you guys all summer, and we look to talk to you again real soon.
Yes, thank you.